You see that they have the equipment trying to move all the sand off the road.
Yeah, and you could actually see a lot of the dust and the sand in the air the last couple of days because of those gusty winds we've even had locally. Not a time to be on the beach, though. You definitely get sand blasted, all right?
I saw someone running out there and was thinking, like, how do you do it? Like, what?
Toughen you up, I guess. It is like, what, National Walk Day, you know?
Go for a walk.
Go for a walk. We shouldn't see those winds as strong this afternoon, so if you've been sick of those gusty winds, some good news, they will start to die down a bit this afternoon. That's going to continue into the weekend, but nonetheless, we are still going to have some northwesterly winds. They are going to be a bit cool as they push through the area, but here's a live look from Domenico's on the Wharf in Monterey. Starting to see that sun, that color popping out there. You can see low-level clouds hanging out over the hills of the Santa Lucia range. We're also seeing those in the Santa Cruz Mountains as well. It could create some areas of patchy fog this morning, and we do have some low clouds trying so hard to make their way into the southern portion of the Monterey Bay and around the peninsula. So we'll continue to track those for you, but we are still in this trough of low pressure here, and that is going to continue to bring us those northwesterly winds. We are still going to be cooler than what we should be for this time of year. With that said, though, you can see these lines are a bit more spread out compared to what they have been the last couple of days, and that's indication that we are going to see lighter winds this afternoon. That's really going to be the trend as we head into this weekend. However, we are going to see this ridge slightly build into our area, and that's going to continue to warm us up. So we're going to see slightly warmer temperatures today, and that's going to take us into the weekend. By Easter weekend, we could see temperatures around seasonable, if not slightly above seasonable. Now, we are watching this system here, though, and we've kind of been watching this throughout the week. It's been kind of hit or miss whether or not we are going to see any rain. This one does look like it's going to sneak through our area late Thursday into Friday morning, so we could wake up to some damp roads on Friday morning. Not expecting anything much. It is fairly weak, but we will see some light rain across the central coast, especially in the northern portion of our viewing area. We're talking Santa Cruz County and the Santa Cruz Mountains. That will move out of our area, and then this ridge still going to remain somewhat weak, but we're still going to see a warm up through Easter weekend, and we are watching this next system here that could move through Saturday into Sunday, bringing us another chance of light rain. Now, it all depends on what happens here. If this ridge continues to build in, then it will probably push the system off to the north of us. If it continues to weaken, like some models are indicating, it's going to allow for some room for this system to move in. So that's something we'll watch for you, but nonetheless, we are going to see warmer temperatures as we head into the holiday weekend. And for the next 24 hours, we are going to see some low clouds hanging out with us this morning. They should start to disappear, at least for those lower elevations. We're still going to see those low clouds in the hills throughout the afternoon, and we're going to mix it in with a few high clouds this afternoon as well. So a few clouds in the area compared to yesterday. Nonetheless, it is going to be a pretty nice day today, and again, temperatures, at least inland, we're going to see some 60s, and overnight we are going to see some clearing skies, which means another cool start to the day. Tomorrow we're going to see some 30s and some low 40s to start the day off yet again on Thursday morning. Winds today, though, are going to be much lighter than they were, but we are still going to have some breezy conditions, anywhere between 10 to 15 miles per hour. We could get an occasional gust around 20 miles per hour, but nothing like what we've been dealing with the last couple of days. Still, though, if you're outside, that sun is going to feel pretty good, but if you get in the way of that wind, it will be a bit blustery at times. Around the southern portion of the bay, we're going to be dealing with those mid to upper 50s. Again, those northwest winds are going to keep that area cool. North side of the bay, upper 50s to low 60s. Santa Cruz Mountains warming up into those upper 50s. We're going to warm up nicely in the Salinas Valley with temperatures in those low to even mid 60s, and we're going to see some low 60s Hollister into the Santa Clara Valley. Veronica.